Oh jeez, what am I sitting on? Oh jeez, no, don't sit on the snom. No! No sitting on the snom allowed. Okay, Okay. I know I need to adjust my thing. I'll do that in a second. Come on. There we go. That should work. Although I bet you $10 I'm gonna knock something over. Hey, Cyber. Hi, Alex. Let me move this bottle out of the way. I don't know why that's even there. My hair is a wreck. Alright, start up the game. I got my blanket. Thank you. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my newer ones, too. So, I'm trying to catch the sword trio, or... I forget exactly what names each of the trios have, but I'm pretty sure this one is like the Swords of Justice or something. So I found all the footprints for all three of them, so I'm gonna catch them. I think I'll postpone bedtime by 1 hour. I can make do with 7 hours of sleep. You don't need to like kill your sleep just for my streams, dude. I mean, I appreciate you being here, but I don't want you to... Don't do what I did. Verizon, my favorite of the trio. Same. I actually have a really funny story. If Rosiri or Haxorus comes into the chat, then I will tell this story. Because it's based on Verizon. And I can... And then, yeah. Hi, Digi. I'm gonna come in closer, because once again, my camera has this weird thing where things look further away than they are. Because in reality, I'm right in front of my TV, but everything looks further away. It's doing the same thing with my plushies. Yes, my fan. Okay, so I already had one attempt at catching Verizon, and I failed. Because it KO'd all my Pokemon, but I was trying to catch it in a friend ball. I'm gonna catch each of the legendaries I find in Apper Balls as like a little bit of a challenge. I also do know a few... Apparently you can actually find Keldeo. If you have all three of the Swords of Justice in your party and you go to a specific location, you can battle a wild Keldeo. Which is going to be awesome, because that's the first time you're going to be able to get Keldeo in anything except a Pokeball or a Cherish Ball. And to my knowledge, you'll also be able to nickname it. It's not Halloween yet, dude. But... yeah. So, that's gonna be awesome. I'll be able to catch a Keldeo and a Beast Ball, because that's totally what I'm going to do. That'll be the biggest challenge of today, is catching it in the Beast Ball. And then once I do that, I'm only gonna stream for like 2 or 3 hours. So, 2 or 3 a.m. is when I'm gonna stop. Rip Dialga. So after that, I'm gonna do a bunch of Dynamax adventures in hopes I can find some shinies, because I've been doing that like these last couple days, and I've had no luck so far. Right now, I managed to finally find a Suicune, so I saved that path, and that's what I've been trying to shiny hunt today. So I'm hopeful I can get shiny Suicune. But I haven't found like any shinies, although I did find out what the odds are. Apparently the odds for Dynamax Adventures are ridiculously, like, tiny. Like, they're ridiculously, like, or actually ridiculously huge is probably what I'm looking for here. If you don't have the shiny charm, it's 1 in 300. But if you have the shiny charm like I do, it's 1 in 100. That is crazy. That's, like, literally better than the odds you get by doing the shiny charm glitch in Generation 4. Verizon keeps making me think of Verizon. Yeah, I know. I actually called it that as a joke. Back in, like, high school, when I saw this Pokemon, I literally called it Verizon. I really am. This capture card really does make a difference in my streaming too, because the footage isn't 100% smooth in the stream that I'm watching, but it's like much better than it was. Yeah, this is what it kept doing. It kept KOing my Pokemon. So we'll see how many attempts it takes to get this thing in a friend ball. Off screen, I did complete the Crown Tundra side quests. Like, I went and caught all the Reggies. I went and caught all the birds. You probably saw that I have the Moltres in my party. So yeah, I know I probably should have done that on stream, but I wanted to keep going after the stream. I didn't want to stop. So I played for like, I think like 8 more hours. Oh, damn it! I thought I had it. It's for broadcasting 4G. Oh, that's great. Here comes Bacon Bird. Yeah. My square shiny Bacon Bird. Come on, Verizon. Damn it. Oh, ouch. So yeah, that's the plan. For quite a while, my streams are probably going to consist of me doing Dynamax adventures, hoping for shinies. One. Oh, this thing is being stubborn. The bright side is that it lowers its defenses, which I forget if this is true or not, but I vaguely remember hearing that lowering its defenses makes it easier to catch. So, at least if that's true, close combat's helpful in that way. I'm totally not flexing all of my shinies right now by sending them out. Take it you're feeling better? Yeah, a lot, actually. I wasn't too into it, like, when I first woke up when my parents got home, but, I was trying to think of what to eat, and there was, like, some fish in the fridge that my mom needed to cook, and she made me some of that, and, like, almost instantly after eating the fish, I felt, like, 100% better. I had tried to eat, like, chicken nuggets and stuff for protein, but, yeah, it clearly didn't help much. But yeah, eating that, like, fillet of whatever the hell that was, I think it was, like, some kind of tuna, I don't even remember. But it was good, and I'm glad that I did, because, like I said, I feel so much better now. The only thing that's lingering is I still feel like a little physical fatigue, but, like, my head doesn't hurt anymore, I can breathe again, which is the best part. I know it probably looks weird the way I'm holding my head, but the reason for that is I can't see the bottom of my television, where, like, all the health bars are, because my laptop screen blocks it, so that's why I keep, like, looking up like this, so I can see the bottom of my television. Next time you're tired, eat fish, I guess. I mean, I love seafood, so... Yeah, I'm not surprised. I actually saw people on Facebook complaining on how it's taken them, like, 20 balls to catch Pokemon, these legendaries, and I'm like, do you guys realize that legendaries are supposed to be hard to catch? Like, like, every Pokemon game, legendaries are supposed to be hard to catch, so it's like, I didn't understand why people were complaining about that. It's like, Pokemon has already been made much easier in recent years, so why would they make legendaries easier to catch? They're supposed to have harder catch rates, they're legendaries. Although I was completely shocked when I found out that what the Dynamax Adventures shiny odds were, because I was not expecting that. 2. 3! Yes! Finally! I get one, that's one down. Aside from a Master Ball, yeah. My mom, what did she do? What's the term? I forget. Anyway, I caught it. I'll send it to the box. Alright, so that's one down. Now I gotta look where the others are supposed to be. Terrakian's in Lakeside Cave. Wherever that is. Is it this? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's in here. Hey, Moltres. Oh, I need to heal my Pokemon. Duh. I realized, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't have Moltres in the front, but that's right, my Pokemon fainted. I should probably heal them first. Oh, that's such a fail. Restore my Pokemon. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to Lakeside Cave. Alright, now I always get confused here because it spawns me in front of the temple. So I need to... Ah, there's an item there. Terrakion, I'm not sure what I'm gonna catch it in. Where is that cave? Is it over here somewhere? I don't remember. Where the frick is that cave? I'm alright. More or less. About as alright as I can be. I'm never quite 102% alright, but I'm as alright as I can be. So they just casually bike over the water. I found like a ton of items. The hidden items seem to respawn like all the time, so that's really good to know if you want to like farm items, because just running around the Crown Tundra you'll find a bunch of them. Okay, so here's the lake that I need to go to get Keldeo once I have all 3. So where the frick is the cave? Ah, crap. My boy Dialga, I love you! I wish I had a bigger Dialga plush. I do have a Dialga plush, but it's like Pokédoll sized. I think it's actually the one from the Pokemon Center, but I bought it secondhand because it was cheaper, and it's so tiny. I would love like a bigger one someday. Because it's like, it barely shows any detail because it's so tiny. But it's the best I can do, because as far as I'm aware, it's the only licensed Dialga plush that exists at this point. It's a detailed Pokemon too, so it would be hard to commission. Oh, wait, is that the cave? No, it's just a rock. Okay, there's a cave around here somewhere, and apparently it's where Terrakion is, so I'm trying to figure that out. Where the crap... Oh, hi, Jolteon. I'm gonna see if you're shiny, just out of curiosity. Okay, you're not. Yeah. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. The thing is that also, I've never really known anything about, like, a food or drink limit, because I've literally just drank and eaten anything I want, like, my entire life. Well, okay, not my entire life. That's more of... That didn't really start happening till I was older, but... Because obviously my mom didn't give me soda when I was 2, but... it's like, I just never really thought about having a limit like that, so I didn't think anything of it. Plus, also, I didn't realize a caffeine overdose was a thing. I didn't have a clue, so... Okay, so it... Ah! It's chasing me down. I never picked up this item. And another assault vest. Okay. So, it says the cave is supposed to be here, but it spawns me in front of this temple. Well, at least the map isn't as big as the Isle of Armor, so I know the location's a little better, but the stupid cave that it keeps saying is here. The fudge? I am confused. Okay, hold on. I think I know where to go. Okay, so this is where the tree is, and then I think that's the cave I'm looking for. Yes, it is. Okay, I was just running around in circles like a moron. By the way, something I want to point out is, remember how I said that if I ever get... Oh, wow, that looks so cool with the shading! Look at that! Look at that model of, Colossal, that's it. I was trying to remember what its name is. That looks really cool in the cave, I'm sorry. It's a baby Volgorn. I'm sorry, like, now I see Volgorn as an Aggron. Like, forget Registeel, we got Aggron up in this bitch. But, I actually, out of curiosity, went on Twitch to see if there were anyone hosting Shiny Dens already. And apparently there are, including the person I usually sub to for Shiny Raids, which is, Juno. Oh, there it is. There's the Terrakion. So, he already has, like, 4 dens up, and one of them contains Aggron. So, I'm gonna try and get it. And name it Volgorn. Unfortunately, I don't think that any of them are square shiny. I think all the dens are stars, but that's okay. It's gonna be a while for square shinies for these are obtainable. Okay, so I'm actually kind of surprised because I swear I had a shiny of this earlier, but it's not in my decks at all, unlike Cobalion and Virizion. So that's interesting. That's also part of the reason I'm going after it, is I actually need it for my decks. Okay, you're gonna Stone Edge. Is Terrakion closer to my Dialga than Pokemon usually are, or is that just me? I think I'd rather be an Aggron than a Registeel, to be honest, though. I more so would identify myself with a Metagross or Bronzong. Metagross is also in that den, I'm pretty sure. Here, let me look. Because I actually have it open in another tab. Yeah, the den contains Metagross, Aggron, Berserker, Metang, and Capparaja. 2 of the dens also contain Aerodactyl, which I want to catch and name Voltara because it literally looks exactly like her despite not being Dragon type. But yeah, so honestly I could just do it with both of them. Screw it. All right, what do I want to catch it in? Oh, maybe a Sport Ball. That would be cool. Yeah, I didn't expect that to work. But yeah, I can catch both a Metagross and an Aggron and say screw it. And just nickname them both Volgorn so they're all so everyone's happy. Oh, rip. My poor Dialga. I guess the best wall for this would probably be Rayquaza. I also have experimented with these in raids to see if any of these are illegitimate, and I did find out that the shiny Tapu Koko that I have was hacked, so I released it. But I know that shiny Tapu Koko is an event that actually came out, so I'm pretty sure I have it in there somewhere, so I just need to figure out which one is the right one. I still prefer to acknowledge it as Dutakun. Oh, gotcha. That is kind of interesting, I imagine, someone watching someone from a different country play Pokemon and then see the names are different. Ow! I forgot it had Stone Edge. That was not smart. Okay. I already named my Registeel Volgorn, oops. Well, don't blame me. I still need to complete that playthrough of Pokemon Platinum. Okay, so I guess the better wall would probably be Naganadel. Which, this is my second favorite Pokemon. Sport Ball again? I might switch to the Level Ball if this starts getting annoying. Because it would look good in a Level Ball, too. 1. Shit. Ow! Okay, it's just gonna one-shot everything. Good to know. Dang. Okay, well... Go Genesect. Oh boy. Okay, let's try a Level Ball, because actually I think this fits it a bit more. I honestly, I wish that, oh man. I wish you could get critical captures against legendaries. I hate that you can't. One. Oh, okay. Understandable. That's the only thing about the legendaries that I don't understand why they removed, is the fact that you can't critical catch them. Because I swear in previous games you could. Actually, yeah, you could, because I was actually catching a bunch of legendaries in Ultra Moon, and I know I critical captured quite a few of them. By the way, I love this design for Moltres, I'm sorry. It's so good. It's also, its animations are so fluent. 2. Oh, damn it. It's gonna Stone Edge me, isn't it? Oh, nope, it missed. Come on, Terrakion. I need you for my Pokedex. 1. 2. Oh, dang. I'm alive. Oh, there goes my Berserk. Hey, Axors. Terrakion's being a butthead. Yep, and that's a rip. Okay. Okay, so new plan. I'm going to change out my Pokemon for things that don't get it completely annihilated by Stone Edge in close combat. Which probably would have been the smarter move. But unfortunately, I am not a smart person. No, I didn't have anything that could inflict status ailments on me. That also would be a smart thing to put on my team. Do I have something with Thunder Wave? No, not the Pokedex. Okay, Genesect are going in the box. All y'all are going in the box except Dialga and Naganadel because Dialga is king. Here's the Virizion. What nature did I end up with? I want to say that's mild nature? Oh my god, I actually got that right. I am such a nerd! I am such a nerd. I actually remembered mild nature off the top of my head. Alright, so see ya, Digi. I brute force my way through Pokemon, so I'm not all that smart either. Oh, yes. While I have Virizion on screen, it actually makes sense. Something I wanted to point out. A long time ago, back when I was still in high school, Raven and I had a friend named Jan. And he liked Pokemon like she and I did. Now, this happened before she was in our class, because she didn't come in, I think, until, like, I want to say my second to last year of high school, but I could be wrong about that. But I found out he didn't, yeah, exactly, at least he didn't burn Rush Diamond and Pearl with a Napoleon with 4 HM moves. Yeah, that's what I did. But, he liked Pokemon like I did. Or waste your Master Ball on a Sneasel. And he knew how much I loved shiny Pokemon. So, back, I think this was around, I want to say, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, maybe, or maybe a little earlier or later than that. He gave me some shiny Pokemon that he had, and he gave me just because, well, I was a good friend of his. And I was completely honored. Now, the reason why I'm saying this with Virizion, and why it's related, if I can locate the box it is in, all these years later, I think this is it. No, that's the wrong one. That is a shiny Virizion, but that's not the one. The one that he gave me had a nickname. Is this it? Yep, this is the one. He gave me this Virizion. And I know that because I actually didn't give it that nickname. It was nicknamed when he gave it to me. And he actually caught it in a heal ball too, which he caught this back in, I think he said, like, Pokemon Black and White 2 or something. He caught this, like, back in 4th generation at full odds, and it was much harder to catch things like that in nice-looking Pokeballs, obviously. Because usually if you found a shiny legendary, you Master Balled it. But he caught it in a heal ball, and that makes it even more special, because the fact that he was able to catch it in such a nice Pokeball back then, it meant a lot to me, so I kept it. I transferred it up to Sword and Shield, and this is the shiny Virizion I often use. Oh yeah, it does look good. It really does. But yeah, this is a resemblance of a school friendship, and I transferred it all the way up to Sword and Shield. So I really care about this Virizion. These are actually Pokemon I transferred. I just have them in this box. I actually went through my box and I released a lot of Pokemon in home that I didn't need, and I moved a lot of my shinies from this game into home, so I had room. But yeah. But yeah. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Who would not get destroyed right away? You actually might be helpful because you would be immune to fighting. I'm gonna fuse you. So give me a second. Diancie would probably be good. I'm gonna fuse Calyrex again. Learned Astral Barrage. Okay. So that will hopefully wall against this thing. Let me get one more Pokemon. And then I'll put Giratina in here, why not? Okay, I'm gonna save again so I don't have to reformat my party. Hopefully this won't KO it. This might lower its HP weaker than how